Hello, welcome to Knocking You Out. Uh, you- Oh boy, the Cody Rhodes sure have a lot of stitches and staples attached to him. He can't open his right eye. I think they had to cancel his WWE World appearances today. I feel bad for whoever spent their money to, go get autograph from him. And yeah, I didn't feel like doing my hair, like, before the stream. So we're going all natural. Femi and Brock Lesnar first, I think so. If it really is a squash match, at least it better be entertaining, and at least Brock Lesnar put up a challenge. Mr. John Cena. It's clear that they actually need to put body mics on him when he does that, because that music echoes too much. John Cena back at WrestleMania. And eventually made it a number of times in his home fame career. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday History Tonight, WrestleMania Sunday, live for the first time ever on ESPN. Hi there. How was my day? It was fine. It just it was just cloudy today, so cloudy days you relax the most. We kicked off WrestleMania with a great. No, we didn't. Stop lying. Here in Las Vegas, the stage is set for a historic night. As a matter of fact, you've already made history. No, we didn't. First time in history, WrestleMania is live on ESPN. Which means no thank you. With something big. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania. Hooray!
wrecking the town and making it into something nice. That's pretty cool. I still don't get the concept really of this though. That's a cool transition though. I still don't get why it's a futuristic aesthetic. They should have made it into a luxurious one because you know there's glamour and there's destruction in Las Vegas. Not over Femi. it, it, not over Femi with the glitter shorts. They look glittery, but it's just a pattern that has a shiny material. No special entrance for him. Longest strut you ever done. 75 yards. That's how long it is. The runway is. Oh, what I wouldn't kill to walk on that runway. Showcasing showcasing a cosplay. Or just a J fashion. Yeah, the lighting's too bright for you to have your famous silhouette picture. I mean pose. Yeah, that's not the kind of lighting. But you can't make it dark in here because the sunlight, the sun ruins it. So I understand why they can't do that. It's like 3 in the afternoon over there. Uh, that glitch is kind of a seizure warning, so I shouldn't stare at it that much. Uh, yeah, Brock Lesnar's logo with white and black font is not a good look because it doesn't suit him at all.
From the Silver will not cheer you. However, the just got Brock Lesnar. For the first time in his career, maybe seeing himself as an underdog in the heel and not taking somebody at the side. Like pump the brakes up on both sides for the wrong time.
I hope Oval wins. I hope so too, for the sake of Brock Lesnar not doing anything. Part timer, just like Roman Reigns. And just because he claims that SummerSlam will be his last show doesn't mean doesn't mean that what you call a
Looking into the eyes of that
he needs to not show up. That's when you should show up the most, really.
a one-time
So many I've been avoiding shit because I want to watch it, and of course I've gotten the gist of what happened. Okay, what that to do with me? I'm watching WrestleMania as it says on my caption and thumbnail.
The most famous complex athletes on planet Earth. And what a perfect matchup for the final capital of the world. Let's take a look now at the tail of the tape between these two gigantic superstars played. One massive human beings perhaps overtipping the scale slightly. Oh wow, what a matchup. All the beings to one another. Let's get up to Alicia Taylor. The Buffalo Contest is scheduled for one call.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the white business suit. Uh-oh, camera glitch. You know, Brock Lesnar said in an interview that his famous sword tattoo was actually a mistake because he got that when he was drunk one night, but he thought it was cool, so he just left it. But he never planned to get it there, a tattoo there. I think it looks pretty cool. But I would have it. I would have if I were to get a knife tattoo, it would be stabbing a heart. Kind of like the one Tiffany Valentine has in Chucky, in her chest area.
For one of the most anticipated matches in the history of WrestleMania. Lesnar, Femi.
Push off.
Absolute spending. Is Robbie tell the tape pretty even between these two men? If you're Lesnar, what do you need to do?
Push off. Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. I don't think this guy will be Brock today. He's been dominating Brock for ticket sales. I'm not sure. Fuck. My friend texted me. It's probably something important, but I can't do it right now.
It's like a long time to shake that feeling off. If that's the case with Owen.
Where was this fire weeks ago? Oh! Oh my god. He just pushed him like that. Oh. Wow. Yeah, you need to get out of here. Those blue-eyed pupils got wide, haven't they?
He's absolutely has never been in this position in his life. And then while
You can't use that.
Simply not an acquainted the works in the mind of the beast Brock Lesnar. Stop thinking with Paul Heyman.
Hey, look, a rose petal from Stephanie Bakir's entrance. they missed one.
He can go toe-to-toe with Lesnar. What's it not at this point?
Oh my! That's not. Oh, Femi didn't scare me. Paul Heyman did with his reaction. Aye.
Brock Lesnar, the veteran, found the opening and now left him on the attack.
Hi, host. I have a name, you know.
Side, and now Brock Lesnar's in his element. Now we stole the throne.
I'm KK.
You can hit it outside of the hand of Bruce. Then finish favoring his elbows. He lots too many. Then Brock Lesnar about to see Brock City. You see how John Cena most kicked off the show tonight. How's Mr. Cena what it's like to be in the ring? Lesnar being a release.
Everyone has to have their chance.
Who is the biggest? Who is the strongest? Now Lesnar closing in. Is of the match. So all of Sami is hurt. The destruction outside the ring and now the suplexes have taken down the ruler. That's a learning experience for the family.
You ain't suplexing me yet.
With the elements, Lesnar who eliminated Femi back in the Royal Rumble match. Oh, into the corner with an uppercut. Well, this over there you go.
How did you feel about Paige? I still haven't watched it. Of course, I love Paige. Who doesn't like Paige? Aside from her, AJ and Caitlyn, those are the ones. Those are the ones women who I loved back in 2012, 13 to 14. Oh, he just picks him up like nothing. He just picks him up like nothing. Yeah, who would have thought it would end this quickly? He can't believe it himself. Did I just did that? Of course, well, it ended this quickly. I knew Oba would win, but I didn't want it to be this fast. One F5 didn't do a dent. And he did no suplex at all. This could have been way more entertaining if it would gone longer. This makes Brock Lesnar look even worse. I know that's kind of the point, but still.
I want you to look at the ring right now. I want you to look inside the ring right now as we see Femi making his way to the ring. Brock Lesnar is laid out. Brock Lesnar has it moved. Brock Lesnar was taken down by Femi tonight. Everything he said he was the ruler and destroying the breaker of war. This is the one we've waited for.
Figure with Brock don't want to work, but I guess he earned it. Whatever. It was that easy. No suplexes, only one F5 done by Brock Lesnar, and it hardly put a dent. Paul Heyman.
Lesnar's the man who ended the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. But all of Femi has slain the beast tonight. All of Femi, ladies and gentlemen, is the next big.
Would you get up already? Thank you. Okay, now it becomes real. Cause he knows his time is coming up soon. You're either going to do the walk of shame or you're going to crash out. Which one will it be? Uh, he quit. Wow, it was the I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't believe it. Didn't release them up yet. We all have bad days. You can't win them all. Not them saying thank you, Brock. Well then. Well, I didn't expect this sweet sentiment. I don't believe it's real though. 2-1. With Femi won. And how long did this match take exactly? Because most of these matches yesterday they took 8 to 15 minutes, and people are like, "What the hell?" So did this match take like no more than 4 minutes or something? Damn, I should have timed this because yeah, they're taking more time with this, but I should have took 5 minutes out. Yeah, I said 4 to 5 minutes, but I'm like, are they really gonna do the same thing they did yesterday and make all these matches short as hell? At least you had a better send off than John Cena. Okay, Fabe. Eh, I never knew Brock Lesnar this long, but I, my most fondest memory was of him and John Cena feud together. So that's all I'll say regarding a good sentiment. So Paul Heyman's crying. Just to walk in socks. Cut to commercial. 5 minutes of commercials. almost 5 minutes of commercial, but no. But back then there wouldn't be no commercials in WrestleMania. There would only just be like one, promotion ad, and that's it. But now we have just 3 minutes worth of ads. He probably needs three minutes. Oh man. Obviously the longest match the longest matches I would wager tonight are going to be either the ladder match or the ladder match actually, and Brock, not Brock, Roman Reigns, CM Punk. Those are the longest matches, because I have a feeling that the women's match is not going to be that long either. There's 3 minutes of ads, so I was right. Can't wait for Ric Flair's retirement match. Good for you. I come to the conclusion that Ric Flair will die inside a ring. Like, not trying to be rude or anything, but that's what he makes it seem. He wants to literally die in a wrestling ring. Well, if Brock Lesnar really did, retire like he just did, then who's Gunter fighting exactly? Because he got the job done.
Sponsor your job on a date. Get matched with qualified candidates for duty to belong. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Remember, at the same point, it's going to be a match of generations. I guess so. Am I okay? Yes, I'm fine. If I look sad, don't worry, I'm always sad. I thought Stefan got pushed too quick. Am I wrong? I mean, not entirely, but not entirely. Maybe Stephanie, but not over. He was way overdue. He was way overdue in the main roster. That's why he had to vacate the title. And usually, when you vacate the title, you spend too much time. You spend too much time in NXT more than you should have. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. I was last night. How was your day going? My day's fine, and last night was whatever. You need to stretch your body. No, thank you, because I feel fine, and I'm not fat. You are an absolute nonsense. Opinion on Soul guy, like, it's just that Zarya's, rage towards Soul is valid in a sense, in my opinion. You're always sad. Yes, who isn't? And if you say you're happy all the time, you're lying. They're gonna make Penta and Rey Mysterio have the only badass entrance. Yay! He catapulted. He catapulted. He did the jump pad. That suit is fire. Looks like a Power Ranger with, or no, that's Deadpool. That's Deadpool. That's Deadpool. Oh wow. Did he pay the extra money to use the? Did he pay the extra money to Marvel for using a trademark character? Yeah, that's really fire that he has his outfit inspired by Deadpool. Hopefully, MG never have viewers to. Well, that just makes you a hollow person, and that's something you should never be. It's fine to be sad and happy every day.
It's 1997. I'm probably when he beats Eddie Guerrero, so the WCW.
3 new champions last night. How many tonight? I'm not sure. This is only the first title match we have right now. Oh, Jevon Evans, of course. I forgot about him. Well, what kind of entrance could he have? Nothing special.
It's first WrestleMania. It's first ever rivalry. If he win it, he'd be the youngest fan to ever win a championship at WrestleMania. What a picture! Come on. The 21 years old. It's almost on the third old.
21 years old. That's a pretty. I love his. That's bad luck. Oh no, it's not bad luck. It's when you go through. It's when you go through a ladder when it's facing sideways. Not when you go under it. Is it? I don't know. Does it count? I'm not sure. I just know running under a ladder is bad luck, but the way he did it, maybe there's a distinction.
Tonight, at WrestleMania, there will be magic. You're blinding for me.
Hey, now you look like a samurai Penta. Yeah, there we go. You have the helmet and everything. he has a he has a he has a samurai hat and everything. Out of sync. He was out of sync. It must be hard to see out of that. Because if you have a mask already on you and then you just put another mask, it's gonna make it hard to see. Yeah, I was like, that looks familiar, Shao Kahn. I wanted to say it, but at the same time, I was like, that kind of reminds me of Scorpion too.
Absolutely terrible idea if you are the champion. What because at best, you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning this damn thing. So hard to slaughter guys in a ladder match. They call this a conquest style of match.
Oh, this point.
It's both substance. A lot of people are going to get hurt in this one. Again, thank you for joining us on ESPN tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First time ever for WrestleMania. And look at JD McDonagh goes right up to July. And we are underway. Ladder match for the Intercontinental.
He's gonna jump.
Straight from the word go. It favors the nimble and talking. And nimble already describes 5 of the 6 competitors in there tonight, and Rusev being the one that.
And all those guys had problems with Judgment Day back then. All the luchadors had problems with Judgment Day back then.
His path to victory here is not being fast and scrambling up a ladder. It's ranking every team in from lazily scroll to the top. You know, I talked to Lee earlier today, right? And he was so excited for this match. Now, remember, Rey Mysterio has been his mentor, right? Rey Mysterio gifted.
Do the Spider-Man pose. Because you're all wearing red. You're all wearing red. Oh, they almost did it. They almost did it.
And he couldn't wait for tonight. So let's talk with that story about all that's after the off here. It's about the goals. Hey, back up and apologize later. And Penta and Dragon Lee now. Flatter, so to speak.
Everyone's wearing red except for, Jevon Evans, Rusev, and JD.
So maybe, work out well. Duke's down. Well, okay. He's in a mood. This is an absolute brute. He's in a mood tonight. Well, Rusev told me a couple of days ago he is feeling buoyant right now. He says,
Oh dear.
So why the hell? And by the way, this is your fault, your fault, Marcelo.
This is your fault, Marcelo.
And Rusev to the floor. And now Penta tried underneath the ladder.
Oh.
Tire ringside area. All right. Every way you look, protect your health at all costs in this one.
All you guys are high flyers except for JD and Rusev.
Sending a ladder into the ring. Dragon Lee now.
What? Oh, not towards Jevon. I mean, JD. He just launched him into Jevon in the process. No, thank you.
Just and then so finally about to blow down. Here we go. Dragon Lee, he told me I'm not going to take it easy on Ray tonight, or mentor or not. So no shove here. You want to be at the top in this game, you have to be all the time. Rookie Mysterio. Right now. Sending Dragon Lee over the position. What for the 6?
Oh.
Dragon Lee.
Yeah, too early for 619s.
His mentor as well as anybody new.
Yeah, sorry, man. That ladder's too small. Yeah, that ladder's too small.
It's not quite tall enough for various sizes of ladders here.
It's just your size, though, because Dragon Lee is that size.
Welcome to the big time, kid. This is exactly what Rusev needs to do. Forget the highlight reel stuff. Just smash bodies.
See, that's a ladder.
Stage of ladder matches over the years. Remember the first ever at WrestleMania? Razor, HBK, Madison Square Garden, Intercontinental title. From JD McDonagh here, one of the smartest.
Hey.
One of the smartest.
Jesus. I heard that, Jevon. JD. Why do I get those two mixed up?
Alex Rusev setting up the ladder. Again, you block the ladder to grab the title.
Yeah, see.
The victory here.
They want a Rusev Day revival a little bit, but I'm not really hooked on the idea unless Lana's back.
Rusev with a death grip getting broken.
It's not the same when Lana's not here and that guy, Charlie, whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I don't know what that guy who was with Rusev's name is. I know his first name is Charlie, but I have no idea what his last name is. Charlie White, I think. I'm not sure.
JD McDonagh, what an interference! That was a smart, analytical presence in McDonagh. We talked about it before. You gotta that's not
Dude, I don't know why'd you move it that way. It was facing the right way. Now you have to reach for it. Now you have to reach for it.
It's away. Here we go. McDonagh might have this.
Oh, Jevon, what happened to him? Yeah, how did you survive that, but not Jevon? And how are you alive? Oh, that was high. Wow, that was amazing. No, that was because he jumped super high off that rope. That was incredible. Why are you getting that small ass ladder, Dragon Lee? That's not gonna get you. Oh man. Not a 619 through the ladder.
That is the one you need. Ray's wife, I said this past week that
It's so big and heavy.
Stereo. This is the moment. He just said it takes so much time to see.
You see? He needs to go to the Olympics with the long jump or something for the long jump.
Mysterio still going strong at this age is incredible. Penta now with a super kick.
Rey Mysterio. That's a precarious position.
Looking up the ladder, got caught. Oh, super straight into the ladder. Penta. Yes, flying first, right? Help the agility of anyone. Mysterio. There you go, Mentor. Thanks for everything. You've served your purpose now. Yes, thank yourself. You can hook them a lot. JD McDonagh said flying by Dragon Lee. Spent spectacular time. Yeah. I love this new level of aggression from Dragon Lee. Well, it's the success of
for a match that looks kind of rushed, it at least showed entertainment.
Yeah, the Bulgarian put planted Dragon Lee. Man, what a fascinating, vicious matchup for the Intercontinental title. Howard Lesnar and Rusev became very close to winning the Intercontinental Championship a couple of times last year, denied by Penta.
Why are you guys moving it so far away? Like, I don't get the point, Will. Well, maybe to do that, I guess, but...
Don't focus on it.
He didn't do anything to him.
Instruments of destruction and he chases it and Jevon Evans.
He's trapped.
Guess how many I won? 9. Absolutely 0. What does that feel like? Well, 2015 for the Intercontinental Championship actually. It was in a ladder match and all I recall is severe pain. My body never feeling quite right ever again. I was also relieved of the goal on that occasion.
Hey, for I never like to take risks and push himself to the limit. That's great.
Penta again.
As long as he don't break himself, because with the way he be jumping like that, he's gonna break his leg one day.
It's discussing tactics with Rey. And now Rey Mysterio launched.
Oh! Those are always so scary to me because not after what happened to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens did the same thing. I'm just glad he didn't go so in between it. Damn. Rusev really just saved Rey Mysterio. Not intentionally either.
Rusev is done now. He's into this one for sure. There are bodies everywhere. As Penta wants to keep
he saved his life unintentionally.
This is everything is advertised and more. About as dangerous as it gets here in WWE, but with a price so great, there's more of it for these athletes. Mysterio was better than this is actually incredible.
619 on Penta.
She's still for 30 years at this point. And there's no slowing down. Looking as good as ever. Can you imagine this moment? Can you imagine when in the middle title?
Yep. You guys are too far away.
And I'm trying to reach out and grab the belt. That small frame of Dragon Lee. I mean, JD Mysterio is not helping him. You have the limb length. You got to hit the grip on this thing as it swings wildly above them. Man, it's so difficult. The fight up there.
Oh,
Using the ring.
oh. Okay, I was like, that could have been worse. That looked like Dragon Lee was about to take a nasty fall.
Straight to the face. Dragon Lee. Mysterio's still trying to hang on.
Jevon Evans, where you at?
AJ Styles gifted him the Styles device.
Not JD. I knew this would happen too. Jevon Evans, I see him on the side of the ring. Getting another ladder. Is he getting another ladder under the ring? Did I hear AJ's name? Yeah, because Dragon Lee used AJ Styles' move. He has permission to use AJ Styles' move. Not Penta. You're gonna fall on that, JD. JD. No, don't get your foot caught in there. Don't get your foot caught in there. Oh no. Oh. Dude, you took the fall more. You took the fall more. Yeah, Penta, you hurt yourself more. What was the plan there, buddy? Yeah, what was the plan there, buddy? He got hurt in the ass. He got hurt in the ass in the process. Jevon Evans. Rusev. Oh no. Jeff Hardy moment.
He cannot drop it from this position. But he can certainly drop it.
At least he recovered from that. At least he recovered from that fall. Not all superstars recover from the fall when they have to dangle from the where the title's at. I just hope he didn't land on his knee the wrong way, his ankle the wrong way.
But just shrugging it off minutes later, and the Celtics just favoring his leg way, right? And it's typical. He's trying to
See, you're fine. See, you're fine, Jevon Evans. Punch you. Punch it. Rusev, you did it on purpose. I saw you launch yourself towards him. Eesh. Penta. Like I said, I don't mind who wins so long as it's not JD or Rusev. So Penta has to retain. So be it. I think people would rather Jevon though. Congratulations, Penta. You retain. It's all good. That match was awesome. The least you could do now, is let Jevon Evans have a fair chance. That was awesome. And that match took like 12 minutes, I think. 12, 15 minutes.
Mysterio. Yet, bouncing with Jevon Evans.
Haii.
Look at the way he's taking out full of mental way with a epic attack there. Rusev just driving things through the still. I mean, even some of the match was a highlight. Well, Alpha Jones on the front of the this is a West Coast benefits and Rusev almost Rey Mysterio too, and then didn't JD McDonagh. Spanish fly from not above. McDonagh lightly all but Mexican destroyer. Two JD McDonagh and McDonagh may never get the same again. It's one of those old cheap cutters that will live in infamy forever. Because Rusev was 20 in this match.
But if Rusev is so set on challenging Penta again, then Jevon Evans have a match with Rusev this time, because that seems like a fair match. That seems like a fair number one contenders match. So we're about to see that at regular weekly show, and then at Backlash he'll have a title shot, I hope.
Just wasn't with adrenaline. What I'll say this last night, just audience loves everything they'll see.
They really should have put only high flyers in this match, because that's who made the matches.
No idea what's this bench here. But over Femi, went face to face with the beast. And it was a wonderful place for over Femi.
No title changes yet.
See, Femi is the next thing. He went to the WWE. But with following this matchup, that wasn't stopped enough way. The greatest athlete in the history of the planet. That man, Brock Lesnar, stopped all of us. He took off his boots. He took off his gloves. And he seemingly said goodbye to not just 50,000 plus in Las Vegas tonight. Watching this moment.
Look at all the destruction.
Like, I'm not ready for that. I don't think it's ready for that. So I'm going to let it the pump breaks. So we get the word of it. And it mentions all that. Like I said, you know what? It's real. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on ESPN Plan. You can do ESPN app with the unlimited plan, and these matches are still the top, including our main event. Netflix and ESPN app with the unlimited plan. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that letter match was awesome. Now we got to suffer through 3 minutes of ads again.
So,
What? 9 out of 10. Yeah, only because Jevon Evans didn't win. Honestly, that's the only reason why. Otherwise, it definitely would have been a 10 out of 10. But it's too early for Jevon Evans to become a champion. At least right, at least not on WrestleMania. Definitely would more likely be a champion at Backlash or even a live show rather than a pay-per-view. Oh, I think I hear the laundry machine finish. Okay. Okay, no, okay, no more interruptions. I just had to take out that laundry before it started to spill, and I forgot about it. Black and white filter. You know, people are pointing out if Pat McAfee really wanted to help, why didn't he just fast count? Because don't heels who, like, steal the referee shirt usually just fast count for the people they want to actually win? So, yeah, that happened. Hi there.
Brought to you by Wwe, Live, Tested, Proven, Legendary. WrestleMania specialty camera tonight are presented by Wingstop. Wingstop is here to bring the flavor to WrestleMania with the best eating of the night. I know you're big on this, Wade. Love the WWE is the ultimate insider membership program designed to bring fans closer to WWE than ever before. Exclusive access to awards and experiences. They do an experience with you. If you're interested in becoming a founding member, you can join the waitlist now by visiting www.com/follow. WWE. Where I go,
Why is there so many ads? They like to show ads more than wrestling. I don't need ads to remind how poor I am.
WrestleMania, including the next
I never would have took JoJo. I never would have took the Jonas Brothers to be fans of wrestling. But then again, I I never expected Vanessa Hudgens to tell like wrestling either, and she plays Gabriela Montez in High School Musical. I wonder who's up next. Probably gonna be Dom and Finn. Oh, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. I have no idea what his little Titantron beams are doing exactly. Just a bunch of photo cards jumping around. That doesn't scream, look at me, I don't know what does. Let's see what kind of interest Trick Williams shall have.
WrestleMania. The fans were not too happy. Well, they were not too happy. He was pivotal in Sami Zayn winning the same championship of WWE. The world was the one of our minds like it was the right. The Indians like one in that politically much longer. It would corrupt to another. The Sami Zayn to where Balor winning Tate then was put to be very small in at WrestleMania. But it's like a rough now. Sami Zayn gets up there about that. The mission is simple. Get to the and win. Well, Sami's learning. Life doesn't.
Is he gonna show up in a limousine or a fast car?
It rewards results. And Sami Zayn got into that, and now he finds himself holding the United States Championship. Back at WrestleMania 40, the night that he knocked off
I love his Palestine. I love his Palestine attire, though. He always has Palestine attire. How can anyone not like Sam? It's not that we don't like him. It's just that we don't like how WWE makes him out to want to be a world champion, but he keeps getting mid card titles. That's the problem we have. And if they're gonna keep doing that, let Sami Zayn turn heel so it could actually make sense. I love that Louis Vuitton fanny pack. That thing is cute. A fur fanny pack. I never seen anything like that.
A real time blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, for the crowds and the team missing on the mill. Watch it from home. I get to you. Mr. Lemon Pepper Sucker. What?
They're out of sync. I swear Las Vegas is the worst crowd ever. They're out of sync.
And this United States Championship match tonight.
Even some of the wrestling reporters were like, this crowd is like so alive but also so dead at the same time. And it doesn't make sense. Damn, he has a huge train. How long is that?
Oh my god, that's part of his jacket.
Yes, like how long is that? No way did he make a 75-yard coat train.
You were one of those at your wedding, didn't you?
One of those at your wedding. I mean, I wish, but Ariana Grande said, when she did that scene in Wicked with her wedding, that it was so heavy because of all the, the fake flower petals and butterflies made it heavy.
Looking like cloud, and they'll float out on cloud number 9 and it looks like gold angle.
There. Finally at the end.
Sammy's going. Rick hasn't done that same thing at this level yet.
How do you pack that? How do you pack that jacket away? Is my question.
That is what has connected with it. Outstanding.
He unattached it. Oh, so that's how you pack it up. It was just a clip on the jacket. Damn, that train was long.
This is for the United States Championship. And you have to wonder what the first ever United States champion, the late
Like how dramatic trick was he with? I know, with that 75-yard train on his jacket.
I told you. Believe it, I got a handshake from him. I guess he's not a guy too. He's got no Here we go.
He doesn't know you.
Polar opposites, a vet versus a relative roughly assault of the earth personality versus an egomaniac. And Sammy now takes down Rick Williams. He's one egomaniac. It's Rick Williams. He loves himself and the world loves him too. No problem with that. You go. But Sammy's got a bit of change in demeanor as of late as well. So I want to talk about that.
A little change in demeanor.
Where he wanted gold to be, though, that is putting a band-aid over the cracks of Sami Zayn lose his gold time. Why the hell would
Now we had one title retained. Will this be retained?
To be the next 10 years of WWE is Trick Williams. Now look at how quickly Trick Williams gets it.
Besides, I think Trick Williams is getting too much praise to be a heel anymore. So Sami Zayn has to do it now.
Twitch career is not back into it's a long starting South Carolina. Kicked out and paying them off to the great Hall of Famer Booker T. Is very influential. About saying having an experience advantage both in years and under the WrestleMania slot. So it's going to give you all of that here. Cover retain. And it looks like Williams is looking for that straight shot. Jumping knee. Sydney was able to defend it. And pretty much all dog Trick's way. And this is one of the questions. Starting from a break up to the place and everybody says this to this way. And it's going your life. It's your decisions. Where's your mindset? How much your son is going to have to see
Just got home from work. How has it been so far, Billy? The Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar match was kind of quick, and Brock Lesnar may have retired. I'm not sure, but he took his boots and gloves off. And Penta retains the ladder match, but I think it's fair to say that Jevon Evans and Rusev will probably have a number one contenders match soon enough, because those two were the runner-ups, honestly, in this whole match. And now we have Sami Zayn and Trick Williams now, who just punched little Yachty. Sammy turning heel. He should have been a heel a long ass time ago. When he actually won this Intercontinental title, he should have been a heel, because Mr. I want to be world champion always has to win mid card champions and be happy about it. But I wouldn't be happy because I want to be world champion. How many like, third or second chances am I going to have with these titles? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. It almost landed on the top of his head. That's why he saved him a little by leaning.
There's enough fucks from Sami Zayn and Penta customers. Sami Zayn was taking too many hours. Sami Zayn was getting made a mockery of by people like Trick Williams is tweeting.
Making a mockery of your progresses.
That's no story. Guess what? Sami Zayn does a hell of a lot in the tank.
Right, I feel he worked better as the baby face. He was a with the fans. I got it. I can't retire yet. Well, technically he can, and he kind of did. I mean, I don't believe it, but the way they're portraying it, I call it Sammy totally turns heel. Oh, you don't have to call anything. It's obvious. Like, how you gonna call something that's so obvious?
It's painted on them. It's very clear. Trick Williams falling down now. And the official is close to a count out here. Right for the Vikings now, and Sami Zayn knows that. We're talking about the right toughness and referee. And we saw this a couple of weeks ago with Carl Hayes. Little distraction there from the referees trying to check with Trick Williams. And no hesitation to bounce that. Sami Zayn, there it is. It's a cheap shot.
Yeah, until he wants to buy another 100 acres. Sami Zayn has a farm or something. I wouldn't know. I don't follow Sami Zayn because I don't care. I don't like him that much to follow him. It's no offense, but I don't want Trick Williams to win by outside interference. He doesn't need little Yachty to win. Hey! Almost hit the referee. Sammy would be kind of like John heel turn if we don't believe it. Dude, Sami Zayn's been a heel like 3 times in his life, so what do you mean you don't believe it?
Measuring his man across the ring.
You did it! You did it, but little Yachty kind of helped you, so this doesn't count that much, but sure, have your moments. You did it. So 1 title change tonight, but once again, this match was very fast. How long was this match? Was this match like 5 minutes too? Like, what the heck? I'm seeing a pattern here, and I don't like it.
This is why Sami Zayn was going in for the kill and no kills and he dropped early on.
Sammy was entertaining for a little bit with the bloodline stuff, but yeah, I agree. He's kind of a. Uh, that's because he never been a serious heel before. He's always been a comedic heel or an annoying one. So at least now he could be a serious one. This match was 5 minutes long too, so 3 minutes of ads. Let's run it back. Let's run it back to 3 more minutes of ads. Besides, like I said, it doesn't work with Trick Williams being a heel too, because obviously people like him too much, and WWE knows he's liked more than he's hated. So there's no point. There's no point in having two heels hate each other. What shall you do with your life now, Sami Zayn? Trick versus Carmelo. Yeah, I haven't forgot about that. He said whoever wins this match, I'm going after them. So yeah, Carmelo, you can definitely have a chance, but I have a feeling that this will just fall back to a triple threat once again, because Sami Zayn is going to take Carmelo's chances rather than let him have his chance, which that'll make him become more of a heelish because he's stealing an opportunity from somebody who actually deserves it instead of, just taking your championship clause, I guess. Ray fucked up with Carmelo. I mean, for the first part, yeah, but now he's looking more promising, and if they keep having him like in the mid card tier in the way that he is right now, it should be fine. Because he wasn't even that popular in NXT. It was always Trick Williams who outshined him, and it was supposed to be the other way around.
Chelsea, the flying venture. Look at these figures here in the April 26th Victorian in the United States.
Yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, I was there for that too.
Let's go. Just thought it could be cool. Now. For decades, nothing stops Brad. That means we deliver knockout. Boom. We don't just ride the film.
See, look, even the ads don't want to play because they're like, damn, you're playing us too much times. They can't play any more ads, so they just decided to leave their thumbnail instead. How soothing. I'd rather hear this lo-fi music than watch ads anyway. So what's on next? I think next I think next should be Dominic and Finn Balor. If not, it's Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. I hate it. It takes away from the hype when there's so many. Do it. Do we really have to sit 3 minutes into this waiting room? They really expect us to just sit here 3 minutes and just wait for this waiting room to end? I hope I don't get copied for this music because it was not my choice. I can't stand Jade Cargill. I like her. It's just I don't like how WWE's using it. Like they really don't care about the women mid card titles at all. Well, no, I'm lying. Well, it's true what I'm saying, but that's not the same thing. She's world champion, but why have her as world champion if she was never gonna do anything? And because of that, she either forgotten how to fight or she's a little rusty on fighting. You wonder about the politics in Connecticut. I don't live in Connecticut, and who the fuck cares about politics right now? They're trash and don't know how to handle the world right now. Because WWE lost Sasha Banks. I mean, that's not entirely why. Is that because she's black or something? That's not right. That's not the reason why. They just don't care about the women's title. At least that women's title in particular. Even Becky Lynch herself said that women used to main event WrestleMania, and now they haven't for I don't know, I think the past 4 or 3 years. So because they both have the same attitude. But they're not because they're black. I mean, to be honest, Sasha Banks' attitude is more worse than Jade Cargill's. To be honest, are they trying to have her be like Sasha Banks? Is she trying to be like a fake Sasha Banks? They can't copy. They can't make their own Sasha Banks through Jade Cargill. I'm just saying.
WrestleMania is brought to you by Children's Cinema. Get the WrestleMania please.
Jade is a good heel, if you say so. He would be a good heel if she actually fought, but I hate heels that don't fight. Yeah. Rob Gronkowski. My man. I gotta close my door now because my mom has kicked on. Can't get copyrighted for the living room TV. Okay, so I'm right. Dominic is next. I love those patterns. Whoa! Whoa! He's on a throne. Dominic is on a huge ass throne. King of the luchadors, I get it. That's not the best looking throne in my opinion though. It looks like it was made out of a cardboard box. That's poor craftsmanship if you ask me. Like, the throne itself looked nice, but the little fence to hold is not really that good looking.
Dominik Mysterio calls himself the king of the luchadors.
That's cool that they catched him. Look around. Look around at those backups, like, flag twirlers, I guess, flag holders. Look at those flag holders. One of them could be a future WWE champion because sometimes that's what happens. I forgot which entrance Liv Morgan was in, but she was a backup dancer or like, an extra in somebody's entrance, and look at her now. I think he's trying to mimic the top of a pyramid. I mean, not really, because pyramids show that they're stacked in bricks. That's not bricks. Finn Balor have a cooler one. I call them on to go back right here that AJ will lose, and she did. Okay. And now what?
He could play quarterback. Better than the Jets quarterbacks anyway. I don't know what this liquid is that's all over me.
Finn's gonna come up from the ground.
Championship juice.
Yep, Rey Mysterio, catapulted himself up, so I wouldn't put it past him to come up out of the ground. Will it be pink? Will it be purple smoke, or will it be red smoke? Or both?
This match is presented tonight by Cricket 5G. Join Cricket Wireless and get reliable.
Heel Becky makes everyone look good, even Jessica Carr. Jessica Carr is gonna be a superstar soon. That's why she's getting a lot of these interactions with Becky, because Becky's probably the one training her. He is coming out of the ground. Or what is that? It's a heart. It's a glowing heart. It's a heart. Is he gonna squish it? No, because that looks awesome. That body paint looks awesome. I like it when he's red. When he's red and black. I hated the last time when he was purple, red, and black. Had that mohawk spike helmet. See, that's all face paint on his back. Whoa, streamers! Streamers that cover up all the camera and himself. Oh my goodness. The low budget. It's like some Rafiki possessed or something. It kind of gives you Boogeyman vibes. It does. Yeah, but how could I possibly see that look if you have streamers all over you? Why are you all the way back there, Dominic? You scared or something? My God, you're scared, aren't you? Oh, wow, he went all out. Now he has this. Now he has the smoke sticks. More streamers.
Next up from this, the Demon Finn Balor. Dominik Mysterio, welcome to hell.
Sage sticks.
The Demon is alive. It's looking like a damn food exchange. I mean, who
It's shaman, not shaman. That's a Pokemon. British.
Scared with him. He took away the big game of the kickoff to his match by not scared of his demon. I'm going to go up there and take this guy out. But Dominic was yet to get breath. Taking out Finn Balor was how the school began.
Yes, congratulations. Now you have to clean up all those streamers because you put it all in the ring.
Hotel unceremoniously ejected by Dirty Dom and friends. Was at WrestleMania last year. Dominik Mysterio and Penta out.
The worst part of this all is that we can't say that there was a good WrestleMania entrance because there was hardly any entrances. When back then everybody would get an entrance no matter who they were.
However, I'm not Dirty Dom Mysterio, and Dirty Dom Mysterio is a prime fighter, and he's a champion. Yeah, the AAA Mega Champion. He's held it for over 200 days. Actually, won the championship here in Las Vegas. I take that like a demon. Now unloads on Dominik Mysterio. Here's the issue with this. Second persona of Finn Balor. This is his alter ego where he can unleash his darkest instincts. It's primal, but it's almost unstoppable. It's where his artistic and sleek sides meet. His personality changes, he says, when the more pain goes on. To your point, the more aggressive side is channeled. Also, what it is winning the world
Is
2016.
Does Finn Balor have a picture of Dominic on his back? I didn't really get a close up of it. No, you look better with the kilt on. No, you look better with the kilt on, man. What's with you and Alexa Bliss what's with you and Alexa Bliss liking to rip off your skirts? when those are the best parts of your outfits.
That's all he needs. Major referees now to be abused thrown.
But you know, Dominic's outfit's not that bad too. I like how I like the leather gray suit he has. Yeah.
I went to
Yeah, it's good because I had to
like
close.
the way it was sounding.
No, I didn't like how the way you just have it all loud, and I can't have that because it detects it. Io's entrance is my favorite still. I don't recall her having a WrestleMania entrance. I don't think. Maybe she did. I just don't remember what it was.
Sexy as you don't usually flex it too, Michael Cole. As it starts, this is the 7th time there's been a street fight in the history of WrestleMania. Believe it or not, I'm just doing a little research here. I want to thank my stat guys back in Connecticut, John Chick, Greg Miller, Robert Lee, help this weekend. Dominik Mysterio, Finn Balor,
But back then, it doesn't matter. Back then, it doesn't matter that you were a mid card or a C-lister or a top superstar. You would still get a special entrance. But now they don't have enough money to invest in everyone's entrance anymore. I forgot this is a street fight. Yeah, they would have been disqualified a long time ago.
He's been a great champion. But the way he carries himself, the way he disrespects his dad, the way he disrespects elders like Finn Balor, he gets me about this people.
And because this is a street fight, who knows, we might see Liv Morgan interfere. But will Roxanne Perez save Finn Balor? If it comes to that, I'm just saying because technically, I wouldn't like it all too much if the Judgment Day girls and or JD showed up. Because there will be plenty of time for the betrayal of Roxanne Perez, but I don't think it would be today.
Start of the 6th world now. Breaking on the side. To the knee. And now, gonna go up top. What a win this would be for Dominik Mysterio.
Kick out at 1. His tongue is black.
Against this version of the Demon. When you know in any way, I'll get it out. Hey, that goes down. Your otherworldly athleticism from this man. How do you possibly contend with an opponent who is capable of what the Demon is? Dominic set into the corner by the Demon. Well, people measuring this man. The corner goes down. Golf at will, and nothing Dom is doing now is working. He's in the drop zone too. And he's gonna go out there, or it could be the end. But Tony went for the cross, and Dominik Mysterio steals the face of the Demon. Tremendous presence of line there from Dom.
Oh, thank you.
Mysterio. It's a light kick down there for the steel glass. Off the skull of the Demon, taking a look at this attempt on the Trudy Wrestler. With cold hard steel to the floor.
What kind of face paint? What kind of face paint do you use, Finn Balor? Because I haven't seen it smudged once. You need to give me the name of that face paint because it really hasn't smudged that much. And that's the kind of face paint that all cosplayers should have.
Destruction and method of torture that will finish the job for good. What a weekend it could be for the Judgment Day. If Dom can win tonight, Liv Morgan.
Hi there.
Be a Saturday, Dom.
Well, maybe I'm lying. It has smudged a little bit, but hardly. Because it looks like the type of face paint that would smudge more if sweat got on top of it. And he has been sweating. Okay, I see it coming off a little bit on his face, but damn, it's been quite a long time. He's been sweating this whole time.
Took a little bit too much time there.
And honestly, when you have black face paint all over you, who cares if you sweat? Because black is such a staining color that it'll just camouflage.
Struggling with the demon.
I think black and red are like the hardest colors to get off of your body. White face paint always comes off after a while. It's like the easiest paint to chip off. That turns on Roxy, I would like it. Yes, I would too. It's just that I don't know if it would happen for sure tonight.
Demon stunned with an absolute thud. Unnatural. And surely it's game over. Oh, smash! Come on! Demon!
No thanks.
Put this guy away. I can't believe the nation of disbelief and sheer fear at this point because a 619 still assisted, followed up by a beautifully executed cross splash. It should be over, but somehow, unfathomably, it's not.
Okay, it's starting to smudge on his hand. On his arm right there.
Quickly legal, street fight rules, steel chair, wearing out the demon. Just an example of superstars racing their game on the biggest stage of them all here at WrestleMania. Yeah,
I'm glad he has a wife at home to help him clean up all that face paint off his back and face. This. So you would probably have to take 2 showers to get all that off.
Through it. One didn't do it.
R.I.P. if you have a white shower, which I do.
It's not moving. It's getting worn out with a chair. Absolutely walloped 4 or 5 times in a row. Stuffing out the demon. His hopes at this point look to be going up in smoke. I mean, this has been massive upset. But the Mysterio itself.
Now you want to make noise. I swear Vegas has the worst crowd ever. Like, now you want to react and make noise.
That's why it's disgraceful. They distracted him, and now the demon is in full command. And Jevon has still about to get worn out.
I had to go to a birthday party. I missed all of night one. I watched it this morning. And how loud did you pop when Paige came back? Oh, I didn't pop off like that, but I was happy. I was happy. I was even more so happy because Nikki Bella said the exact words that I said she would say. I called in an old friend, and that's what really caught me. I'm like, bruh, I knew she would say something like that.
Goes to faceless.
Pin him now. Another match that was 5 minutes. And wow, none of that makeup came off. None of that makeup came off. Maybe just little specks right there on his forehead, but still. I knew this would happen. I did not see that coming. I did not think that WWE would bring her back. So I love it when I'm completely surprised. Well, I did say on Friday that she was signed. I just didn't know that they actually meant it when they said when they said she would return soon. WWE said that shit all the time, where they're like, "Oh, we're signed. We'll bring her in soon." Why are these matches so short? It's WrestleMania. I don't know. You tell me. But they're making it shorter. Yes, they're making it even shorter than yesterday. Every match was like 8 minutes, but today every match seemed like it was only 5. I know I'm late to the stream, but I love that Brock Lesnar surprised us with the retirement rather than letting us know when it's gonna happen. Well, technically he did let us know when it was happening. He said SummerSlam would be his last show, so I don't know if he went back on his word truly, but that's what happened.
Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
WrestleMania, what's going on? I don't know. You ask WWE, they'll never give you the answer. Look, we have Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley up next. Will this match be fast too? Is Paige going to have a teeth run like AJ? I don't know, but I have a feeling that she's going to feud with the Bella Twins soon, because I know she doesn't say it right now because she's injured, but Nikki Bella's going to feel some type of way, saying like, "You stole my moment." When I asked you to help, I didn't expect you to actually win. Because Nikki Bella is going to feel like, since she was the one who was supposed to compete, it should be her title and not Paige's title, even though she won it fair and square. So, it's a case of who's the real champion. And I love that he used his last match to completely get over this. It's huge for him, unlike Cena's, who didn't do anything for Hunter. I mean, yeah. But people were saying, like, it's kind of like, bullcrap, because why did Brock Lesnar have a better send off than John Cena? I don't know why. If it's because it's not that much different, but I'm just saying it's a little different. I just can't explain how. I can't wait to see Rhea Ripley's entrance and her outfit. She probably has a cool ass edgy outfit, and probably face paint on herself, like she used, like back in Survivor Series, when she had that red eye mask or something, or was it Elimination Chamber in Australia? I think it was that time. Would she bring her theme music band back? I think it's because Cena has always been a man, and probably will do what the WWE wants. Brock, on the other hand, has always done what he wants to do. I know. When I saw, when we all saw him throw the championship title at Vince McMahon and stuff, I knew there's a total difference between those two, but still, his, gimmick and kayfabe has changed over the years. I mean, it's still the same, but it has changed somewhat, because back then he really would just wrestle and leave, but now he's like, wrestling more than ever, and is okay with doing PR, because since when has Brock Lesnar done PR and appearances at events? Let's go read time. She about to win. I hope so for the sake of us having a fighting champion and not a champion that just stands around and do nothing. This isn't a Mario Party where Luigi does nothing to win video. So this WrestleMania is 2 days. Yes, it always has been for the last 4 years. 4 to 5 years, give or take. One more thing from last night that I really like was Lash and Nia playing tribute to Demolition with their outfits. Oh yeah. I wouldn't know because, like I said, I have no idea who Demolition was, and frankly, I don't even think I was born when they existed. So, good on you for those who actually know. What have we here? Jade Cargill. Do you think Jade has a chance, or is it going to be another Rhea show? I just hope it's Rhea only because we have a fighting champion. Rhea doesn't have to stay champion. She just needs to make Jade Cargill lose the title. After that, somebody else could definitely take Rhea's spot because I know Rhea's only going to be champion for so long, but she'll have it taken away pretty soon. She changed her whole aesthetic. Oh wow, I love that dress. It really does make her look like a Zeus, like female Zeus or whatever. That's really a pretty dress. Well, that's even a more prettier fighting outfit. Wow, that is so pretty. I love that so much. Those gold, those gold streamer, like plate of armor makes it look really pretty. It really does look like one of those, like party background, those party streamer glittery backgrounds that you buy, but in the best way possible, made armor out of it. I haven't watched wrestling since Don't Fall in the Rock. I stopped when Scotty Too Hottie appeared, whoever that is. So I love the fact that you do the live stream videos of all of this because it makes you happy. That's usually what people should do when they make videos, but they don't because they're fake. But I'm not, so Okay, I got emotional. Yeah, he did, but I really I find it hard to believe that Brock Lesnar retired. But if he did, then it's all fine and dandy because sorry to say, I just wasn't around when Brock Lesnar was in his prime. Okay, so I can't really say, oh yeah, Brock Lesnar did this or I saw him do this. I grew up with him, because that would be lying. Wow, that skull looks so awesome. Wow, I never thought I would see you. Well, I'm lying. I saw you in white before. Well, this is the most underwhelming Rhea Ripley entrance ever. Her pop off in Elimination Chamber Australia was better than this, but yeah, I love you, Rhea Ripley, but yeah, crimson lipstick is not your thing. No, no, go back to black and purple. I love your eye makeup. Your red eye makeup is always pretty, but yeah, no, no, I can't see you with red lipstick ever. You're pretty though. I like when you're barefaced though.
Rhea Ripley told me today that the gear she's wearing tonight is designed
Yeah.
in a sane asylum because she says
That's
Jade
what
Cargill
my friend tune in. It's weird that Jade came out first. Usually the champion game comes out last. Well, you can see who's more favored. That's all I really have to say about that. You can see who WWE's rooting for.
Dominance as love's unstoppable.
That jacket is pretty.
The WWE Women's Championship.
I think Rhea Ripley wore like white, like only twice in WWE pay per views because she did wear a white outfit in Survivor Series. Well, now that I'm looking at it close up, it's not that bad because like it has kind of a glossy texture. But if she went matte, I probably would hate it more. But only because it's a little glossed up, it's fine. But I'm still not used to seeing Rhea Ripley with red lipstick. And frankly, I hope this is. Frankly, I just hope it's the. I hope it's only like for today because I would rather see her in black and purple again.
Alicia Taylor. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Then it is for WWE Women's Championship.
Oh my god, I just said the exact same thing. Maria always looking pretty no matter what she wears. Yeah, I like it. I have no complaints. I have no complaints about her outfit. I just wasn't used to her wearing red lipstick. It's so rare. It's so rare that she wears red lipstick, and when she does, I just can't see her like pulling it off that well. I mean, it's only well because she used the right kind. Because if she used a matte one, I would probably hate it more. But because she used the glossy one, it's fine.
Slade. Jade Cargill.
But I've always seen Rhea wear red eyeliner, so her that hasn't changed. She always rocks it with red, purple, and black eyeliner.
The screen against who she says is an outsider who's having success at this level. It is time to teach Jade Cargill a lesson. That's what Rhea Ripley says.
Really? I bet you she pulled it out for WrestleMania just to do something different. She had an incredible show with you. Yeah, I know. I can see that. I really forgot when was the last time I saw her wear red, but I know she did one time. But sorry, Ripley. I like Jade Cargill's outfit more.
Used to be in a match with someone as powerful and as big as she is. Not at all. Jade Cargill has presence, power, and the world from that body built in the heavens, and now real.
Hi there. Waiting for this match since yesterday. Yeah.
Not have it her own way for one.
Oh, okay. Let me look at the time. It's 8:04. So let's see how many minutes it takes.
Oh, Jade with a shoulder tackle. I'll tell you right now, the through between these two women. Seeing it step out from the ring. Like a social media.
It's 8:04. Will this match end at exactly like 8:12 or 8:09? No, that's too soon. Okay, so maybe like 8:12, 8:15, just to make it even. I actually think this is gonna be the best Jade Cargill match we've ever seen. I think Rhea to carry her to a great match. I hope so. So far, WWE hasn't done the job of showing the matches that well. They seem like they just want they just want to end WrestleMania as soon as possible because it's such a failure this year.
Of course, everyone taking a picture, a photograph. They want Jade Cargill first. They roll the red carpet out for Jade Cargill because she just looks like a star. It's not what I said. Then she can back it up. Well, the truth is, she said maybe she should treat people better. Then we're going to take it out.
Maybe she should treat people better.
They see themselves as the most dominant, legitimate, and alpha competitors in the world and are simply not prepared to take a backward step from one another. Oh, and Jade now, right to the small back of Ripley. This is great stuff.
Show.
Well, everything's worked so far.
This night I think will be significantly better. I really enjoyed the Lesnar Open match. I think Punk and Roman is going to be awesome. Yeah, I just hate how fast they are. I'm not complaining about the matches all that much, but I'm just complaining how quickly they ended. That Ova and Brock Lesnar match, I would like it more if it went on longer, but because for whatever reason every match is ending 5 to 8 minutes again.
It's enough in a kick out. My Cargill. And that might have antagonized Jade Cargill a little bit here. Now Cargill doesn't Ripley who's a bit of trouble. Look at a smile, like what I say smile, Cargill's face, but Rhea's as well. Rhea's somebody who does not feel pain.
You're pretty.
Look at this.
I really like Rhea Ripley's makeup more today because she really is. She went barefaced a little bit. Like sure she has foundation on, but her eyeliner's not so heavy because she's wearing light colors probably only. Oh. Did you see Cody's eye was pretty swollen, completely shut? Yeah. Because of that, he couldn't fulfill his duty of autograph sessions at WWE World. So, RIP to those who spent thousands of dollars hoping to get an autograph from him today. I would ask for a refund.
Now we're in a fight.
Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Boo. Yeah.
And now Jade's down. Does Rhea have a chance here? Well, Ripley now growing in confidence after riding out that storm. Excuse the fun, and oh my god. Ripley.
Oh. Damn.
Kick out Jade landing right on her face. So historically speaking.
That's why Vince McMahon ultimately banned that kick. If you don't time it perfectly, you're gonna get kicked in the face. I see why. But to be fair, Cody Rhodes was already open, so Randy Orton just made it worse. But had he not been open at all, I don't think it would make him become open. If that's the case, then probably, yeah, I would see why that move is banned. But otherwise, look regular to me.
Jade sent through out to the apron. Catches the quarter right. Up over the top now. Ice. Lands on her feet. Back elbow by Rhea. Kick by Jade.
Roman Reigns going to beat CM Punk today. I have no idea. We shall find out soon enough. 8:10, so it's already been like 6 to 7 minutes already.
It's unthinkable. It might be the end for Jade and Rhea Ripley in deep trouble.
Hey, if Rhea Ripley has to win with a quick roll up, be my guest.
Reach skill showing off now. Ran out a kick, which shows you the breadth of the offense that Rhea Ripley is capable of. That's not veteran presence now kicking in. What I did along this here.
Meechin. Whoa, that's a cool outfit, Meechin. But seeing you with the perm is really different. Yeah. Io Sky's gonna come and help after all, right?
Now the official deal with Jade again. This is going to allow me to go the other championship. But we don't want a fair here against Ripley. Absolute menace on the outside of the ring here. And Ripley.
How do I feel about Brock Lesnar's retirement? Sorry to say, I really don't feel nothing because, like I keep on saying, I don't really have a sentimental bond with Brock Lesnar. I didn't grow up with him at all in my time watching wrestling, so sorry to say that. As much as I like Brock Lesnar, as I watched him for like the past 3 to 4 years, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, if he wants to retire, go ahead.
Well, mommy is gonna bring it.
People who were there when he was in his prime will have more fonder memories and stories to tell. I won't have anything to tell, but the time in 2012 when he had that feud with John Cena. And the Undertaker match, of course. Yeah. Wife and daughter were huge fans of Liv Morgan's entrance. She actually did good musical performer and dancer. Yeah, I like that entrance too. My favorite part was when they just ripped the clothes off her, honestly. Io, you're just wearing. I know that's a style, but pink on white is not a good color combination. I like you better when you're wearing white and green. Here we go. Oh. Oh. And that'll do it. Wow, I was really right. It did end. It did end at 8:15, but 1 minute short. For what? 8:14. 8:14. I was off 1 minute.
Seth Rollins victory WrestleMania last night. We are now looking at the growth of Rhea Ripley in the WrestleMania.
Yeah, you'll let me have a title shot. Is this where Io Betrayal comes in?
Biggest women's wrestling star on the planet is now trapped once again in WWE World That's it, small pop for her. Stalin came down to meet
Having the unplugged champion makes too much sense, but the giant controller in the background. Actually, no, it's just a dock for my Switch. I can put my Switch in here and I can use it as a better controller. It's better than the what you call it, Joy-Cons.
Once again on top of the world.
So 2 title changes happened tonight. Aw, that's sweet.
We learned a lot about her on Monday Night Raw. A lot of them better be ready. WrestleMania is presented by.
Thank God Rhea Ripley won, but I'm totally fine with her losing it soon if it's not later.
Right now.
Like I said, Rhea Ripley, all she had to do was win it. I don't care if she loses it now.
Stop. Doesn't stop. Because you know where we are. 3 weeks from this weekend, we're in Tampa.
All those bars that had group watching around the world. Another round of 3-minute ads.
When it comes to
Why don't you go ask Cowboy Ranch Pants and his faithful companion Cerise what? Yeah, but I went way Barrett on this one until Brock Lesnar makes an official announcement or Paul Heyman makes an official announcement. I don't believe anything. If there one more match or in my trip Jade had that match in the back, she was dominated in the entire match. Or do Rhea really need to win? Yeah, she does need to win because Jade Cargill ain't doing shit. Rhea Ripley doesn't have to be a long-term champion. She just needs to get it off Jade Cargill. That's the only job that I truly wanted Rhea Ripley to do. Like, if she lasts champion longer than she should, then that's fine, but all she had to do was just win the title from Jade Cargill. She doesn't need to stay champion. John Cena back, so what surprise that they're gonna show this time?
One moment with Brock Lesnar and over Femi earlier this WrestleMania night has been packed with moments. This WrestleMania night is also packed with people. It is officially time to announce tonight's attendance. The official attendance for night 2 is 5,205, which makes the overall weekend attendance 106,072.
Hooray! Hooray! Nobody cares. I didn't expect it. I wanted her to win, but not like this. Then how? Because I knew Meechin and BFAT would help Jade Cargill. Goodbye, John Cena, forever.
Can't tell you how much it means to me to be here. I wanted to take a second to give you a heartfelt thank you. Oh, no.
The Miz. Danhausen's coming. Danhausen's gonna save John Cena.
You left a hole in their heart that I have had to fill. I am the locker room leader now. I am teaching all of them my 3 core values: master, inspire, zone in. I didn't get my WrestleMania moment last year, and I am not leaving this ring until I get my WrestleMania moment here at WrestleMania 42.
Danhausen will help you.
Mike, good to see you. Sorry, you are me. Good to see you. How you doing? WrestleMania host. What I'm hearing is you want a WrestleMania moment. Yeah, fine. Go. Yeah. Well, thank you. History. What you learn, Cena. Buckle up, Vegas, because
Mr. Danhausen. Ah, cursed. Danhausen. He has children doing it this time. It's so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's not children. It's dwarfs. Very nice, very evil, very nice. Da 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 da. Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. He's just driving. He's just driving a shirt tank. It's gonna shoot out shirts, isn't it?
How can you not like Danhausen? Very, very easily as a matter of fact. This wonderful it's a kid. Look at these guys, look at them go! It's all right, lucky devils. Wait a minute, is that another one? Oh, that's Stewie the cameraman, sorry. This is a customer flex of those spectacles.
Very evil, very nice. Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. That's the only chorus I know from his song.
Take him down. Maybe the really WrestleMania most ever. I mean, quite simply, let's everything about the story with those disastrous stay away from the test. Man, I wish Regal was here.
I wish Regal was here. It would have been cuter if it were kids and not dwarfs. No offense.
55. What's this? Really good. Thank you, Cowboy Nicholas. Oh, God knows. Greetings, humans!
I wish this was wasn't such a dead. I wish this wasn't such a dead crowd. You would have a bigger pop off.
And I have finally made it to WrestleMania House. Speaking of which, I've got something to say to you.
He's cursed. Joe Cena's cursed to never come back.
Huge fan housing, you've never seen your
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Don't shake your Tom. He is sitting in here with 2 goats and a soon-to-be goat, and he's turning the WrestleMania 42 into a circus. If I wanted to see Wizard of Oz, I would have went down the street. What the hell are you looking at? Get you. Oh, yes. It's all legal. You said you were 55. Touch him. What are you gonna do about it?
You.
Famous Davis.
What?
Oh yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, that's illegal. That's funny. He just sicked his pups. Are you encouraging this? He's gonna do it. How nice.
I think it's gonna be the 5 knuckle.
Shufflehausen. He just being taken away. The Miz just being taken away by those dwarfs who are surprisingly strong. Oh, you were supposed to disappear. Lovely.
Oh yeah.
I know. I know, right?
It's also the grandest stage of them all. And there is no showcase bigger than our next. Because next up is your man. WrestleMania, brought to you tonight in part by Sami, the official eyewear of WWE. Fans get anything for the code WWE.
Is this match really the only match that's gonna be 20 minutes long?
Coming up next, our main match.
It's Jade's time to get the spotlight. Do we really want Rhea Ripley to be champion again? Bruh, would you just get over it? Like, so you want a champion who does nothing instead of a champion who does something? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The matches were short and the entrance too long. I mean, I don't think so. There has been longer WrestleMania entrances back then. This is nothing compared to years past. The matches were short and emphasis too long. I already read that. Yeah, there have been longer. There have been longer entrances in WrestleMania, which I wish we could have gotten because I would rather see long entrances than short matches, or both of them be long. Quick question: what time is it over there? It's 8:32. 765. It's 5 o'clock in the it's 5 o'clock in the evening over there. Well, no, actually, it's probably 6.
Check it out.
What? What do you mean? It's 8:33. Exactly how I said it. It's 8:34. Excited for Jelly Roll to come to WWE 2K26. Whatever. It's good for you. I don't play that game, so I don't really care that much. Then we have more ads. It's already been how many minutes already? It's already been like 10 minutes. Mystery SpongeBob. Yes, I am playing Tomodachi Life while these ads are on. Because seriously, this takes too long. Whole feature about this dock is that it has glowy sticks. Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. Damn, how then? Okay, finally, it's back to the show.
Jimmy, Jay, what's it like being one of the greatest tag teams of all? Will, Rick, oh, guys. Snickers, satisfied. Mortal Kombat 2. Their fight our reach of only in the theaters, baby. Get tickets.
Roman Reigns gonna come out first because his entrance takes forever and even more forever. He got the opera singers again. Oh wow, I was kidding. How pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. I kind of like Roman Reigns WrestleMania entrances because that's where he has like a live choir or just like heavy on the instruments. Mortal Kombat 2 for the Super Nintendo. Get the suit. Says you. I wasn't around for that. Go watch it later. But wow, this drummer and the piano player are going really hard. They went really hard. That was good. Mm, mm. That was lovely. Mm. Looks like I'm playing a game here. No, it's just an attachment to make it easier to play the Switch. Because Joy-Cons suck. Not the Zebros poster. Not the Zebros poster right behind him. Joy-Cons use that. I had to replace mine twice because Mario Kart drifting. Yeah. I still have my broken drift ones. That's exactly why I got this dock. So I won't have to deal with that anymore and I could play it like a controller for real. Hooray! This entrance took exactly 10 minutes. Dude, this says I get a carry for working 15. It's okay, that's how long this match will take. That's how long the other matches have been taking. Yeah, go away. Go away, he had his time. What the? My glass is broke. Oh shit, my glasses broke. Right there.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we got the what you call it, gorilla glue.
This is for there, but
I know.
I'm gonna be pissed off, man. Not fuck.
Stop!
Not playing around.
So, Ah. Alright, your Skybear teeth a heel turn. Yes, yes, there will be time for all that. Am I Chola? No, I mean I'm only Spanish, but Chola is actually much more show offy than I am. They like to show their big asses and their big ass earrings. No offense, but that's a Salvi thing. Which I'm not. I like the little Larry. I like the little Larry embroidery that he has on his jacket. Told you Rio would win. No, I only already knew. But just because you said it means that it actually happened means that it's real. The AAFI entered the very Ring of Honor theme song. No, I wouldn't know. I had never watched it at all. Naruto, thank you for doing your like content. Thank you for joining. PK through. Yeah, he has to wrap it up because look how much time they wasted. Personality. And Kennedy. I gotta fix my glasses. They broke right here. I could so save them. I just need to put super glue on it.
To the wedding play of the only race, one of the true influences in the career of the best in the world.
Only it can set me free.
It's time for the take it home.
See, if I've got a custom made sweater. Yeah, I know. Apparently, those are big deals in wrestling on a personal level. And Michael Cole just explained, but I wasn't around when any of this happened.
This home, the world, everywhere. Introducing voice. But Skeleton. Well, she's head is not looking for. 60 miles high. 3 0 2
Here's the boy.
218 pounds. He is the world heavyweight champion. Steve. It is a big fight field in the city that knows all about that reputations. In this space, seeing the world heavyweight champion for his very first WrestleMania main event in a one-on-one match against the man who has headlined out 11 WrestleManias. A man who was unfamiliar with being announced as the challenger, the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Reigns and Punk set the square off one-on-one for the world.
It's totally unimpressed. Frankly, I am too, but only because of this match in total, not because of them.
For the moment, swatches around the other side, you know, skill is being both and it's showing up feelings about anybody who's not taking the back. That's popping. That's a level of respect.
I have to pee, no lie, so I have to go to the bathroom. Ah. I hope this is a good match. I hope so too. For it being the only 20-minute match.
He's got outlet range to know. So frequent to help him in his match. Issues in formula was an end point. Points to what is keep on the control this fast. He gives the challenge. Frames, 6,000 frames, 6 other fully there. The strategy of Roman Reigns over the decades, but it's the main events here.
If you're seeing better WrestleMania than this, now you're getting it. Scratching my brain. What are you talking about? I ain't that one. I ain't that black guy. I ain't that black guy on the meme. Whatever his name is. You know, Mr.
Never wants a planet. Always in control. Move out of the way. And talk now, Senate will tell you to tell me.
What's been the best match? Honestly, the ladder match. I felt the ladder match and Oba Femi's match would be good, but I just hate that it wasn't. I just hate that it was. I just hate that it was so short. And these camera guys are the worst.
What I was gonna make is you gotta believe me, official. A sucker in the air, roll my legs, let me fly along closer. I'm punching over the outside, it's their chip. This is Relay here, it's international song show. They know it wants to see this loss. And up the belt to Jade to take down Robin. It's feeling it. Still the guts of the audience. Charisma, but it's not itself. It's a happy career. It was there so much that
Oh.
was tailbone first, but Cena.
Tailbone first.
Damn, the boss arrogance can hurt him, Wade, and he saw an example of that day.
So explain to me why the ref wasn't counting or something.
Says arrogance, yes. Sometimes it catches it. Covered by Roman Reigns. Title. Without that said, what would not be on that when he is today? Let's face it. Yeah, fuck goodness. Promo there. And I can swing the song. How long is it? Is that? I'm swung by your back. And forgot the purpose of the harness of an intimidation. He talked about how he knows he's lucky, how he knows it's a special time for him to be world champion. He wouldn't have been in this position when Seth Rollins got hurt. So then he had the opportunity to take on Jade Cargill. Now Saturday Night's Man really won the title. Buck said he's going to live every day understanding that he wasn't supposed to be.
I hate you.
Never put this man, but he hoped that you wouldn't so it's like he was WrestleMania.
Too early for that, man. Ew. Don't listen. This will be the only match that takes 22 minutes, but they took it's only because their entrances took too long.
This is not correct science. From odds travel the games in this industry, splashing out the morning for every opportunity. This is the break. The victory. The season. Rock says, let's go fighting out. What are you going to do to say? So I tell you, oh, and then when this victory is history tells us that. Actually, this is going to get bad. I'm going to try to make it back this week. It's going to be a bad. It's a sharp right now.
Well, the referee's gonna get knocked out soon enough. I know which referees get knocked out the most, and that's one of them. Nope.
Against the resistance executed so straight to the different jewel of Chicago in anyone's mind for not tonight. Only says he feels making
Yes, he's horrible. Not that he's horrible. He's just one of those stuntman referees, along with that blonde guy. I can't remember his name, but he's, the legendary one. Ooh, too early.
When you surprise and right by this thing into the matchup. I'm close to my another one. Range down. Certain at this stage in the match, I don't think anyone's going. What's going to Rodman was spotted for the top from the ground. It's what it, and now it's a proof of judgment right there.
Suicide Dad once again.
Swedish outstanding. Oh, but right before that table, there's no let's not for something. Not doing what he wants, it's what we just finished freedom. Lance bounced off the table. Just see the ball. Dixie's call is complete. But after that, something the struggle by Roman Reigns. Nobody's been all out of sorts here. As Punk is taking this role, this match is going Roman Reigns with shots in. He hopes to see it absolutely spiteful against him. Punk is the right way to put it on some Roman Reigns is out.
Win by a count out. Asuka in WrestleMania, no. She was supposed to. Io Sky and Asuka were supposed to have a match in WrestleMania, but it was scrapped because before it was Paige, originally Kyrie and Asuka were going to take the place of the Bella Twins, but because they signed Paige, the plans changed.
No more from Reigns. He's too battle on the end. Slugfest. It's already. Roman this is all shots from a drum. No, you were great. All these two. Roman's got fucked up. Dropped up a lot of strength on my face. And again, I'm worried this way. Let my lot go. Can't blame him. The most anticipated main event WrestleMania.
I'm upside down here. The blood really rushing to his head because he's so red. He could do it twice. He could do it twice. It's
situation. This is dangerous now.
he busted his lips. He's toast.
Unloading on the champion. Looking right at his eyes. Lost over. Eye in the back of his head.
Yep. Yeah, he busted his lip. Yeah, he is. Ref is horrible. That's the point of this match. Dude, just lift your leg off and fall. He's been busted open, and that is not from. Yes, you could have done that the whole time, man. I didn't even. But as I was saying, that is a real busted open. No razor blade there.
This is why. You saw the official blood close out there.
Put some Vaseline on that.
Champions. Shows remorse for no one. Robert did just come here someplace. So they spectacle.
Oi! My God. It sure is. Punk's head's worse. Is Punk's head worse than Cody Rhodes's? I'm not sure because it only looked that way because Cody had blonde hair and it looks like he's bleeding everywhere. Yeah, wipe it up. The script is attached to his body. The script is attached to his body because the blood. Get that off.
Let's out the fourth off. Now Roman.
Yep, there it is. Nope. That would have been silly if it ended like that anyway. Can I say new word? Champion. Roman. Okay.
Looking up in Las Vegas. Between Cena and the family. The challenge of Roman Reigns is somehow, and I don't know how, Reigns has lost control of his house. He pushes Cena. Roman Reigns
You tease.
And this is what we were talking about earlier. He does it. But Cena never says die. He never gets up.
He never says that.
That drives him to do these unhuman things.
All I have to say, Roman Reigns, you didn't have to say you would leave if you lost.
Roman Reigns just saw the look on his face. Like he was shocked. Being able to kick that man out and giving him butterfly. His face into the back, shoving his face into the back. It is great to see Roman Reigns completely off the rope and Serena back over the great man, realizing he has the ball in his closet. Whenever he tells it's time for a nighttime story.
You don't have to leave if you lose.
The rebel in pocket. Something has to be here. But it's slowly going very quickly at this point. Really late. CM Punk's World Heavyweight Championship reign. This is your pocket position to utilize punch ball move against it. Acknowledge me, Las Vegas. Kick to the air. One right down to my head. Kicks it to my head. Right on the deck. CM Punk just find it out. Little something.
Blood everywhere.
So, well, Punk looks like they broke her man. Well, they broke her man for 6. I think it's been his entire career. Every time you think this man was dead, his career was over.
He trudging.
He's here. He's the world champion, and he's doing it against one of the best ever. Roman Reigns.
He's gonna Superman punch him.
Locked and loaded to CM Punk.
Nope.
Can you imagine the embarrassment he brings it off to that? Well, now round and round from.
They technically have 15 minutes left because when they win, they'll take 5 minutes to reel it in.
Something the problem against them seems to be CM Punk, and if the body can keep on cooperating, it's close to hurt. He just took on.
He just took a hula follow from a fan, whoever that is. But that's a merchandise hula follow.
Shoving it in Reigns' face. The new trouble chief Reigns is not going to this. Look at my stand. Reigns caught him.
The guillotine. You monologue too much, CM Punk. A quick roll up isn't gonna help you either. Oh. My God.
Trying to fight his way out of this. We're going to somehow break this hole.
Oh. Oh dear. Come on, CM Punk. You're right behind the rope. You could reach. Or just jump your legs close to it. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was like, exactly. Just jump your legs. Yeah, exactly.
We're going to sharpshooters.
A sharpshooter. How many submissions we doing? Guillotine again.
Pop baby and the Rangers coming in here. Skills for Hawkins. An upward strike from the heel right to the jaw of Cena. Instantly in the worst possible spot. Fortuitous.
Yeah, what did I say? No.
But on the left,
the only match that took more than 8 minutes, man. And of course, this is better than Cody and Randy's match.
Critical point in the matchup.
This match made up for the rest of the night, kind of. Yeah. Emphasis on the kind of.
Somebody has to win this thing. Still, it's
Profanity again. The ladder match over Femi's match and this match are the best ones, really, honestly. And I don't mean for tonight. I mean this whole WrestleMania in general.
Something's got to give here, Wade. Both men driven by pure hatred. This would have been over a long time ago. Again, what's going to the drop both men in the process. 4 heads of 4 heads. Both men losing. Stops down missing.
Take off your tape. So
19.
take off the tape.
Who's got more guts? Vegas knows all about 12th round magic. Who's going to bring it now? The whole school having a
Take off the arm tape. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh my god. Like, he played his own card. It didn't even work. He took a page out of his own book and he didn't win. Hail Mary. He just really wasn't aware.
Elbow after elbow. And another one is Ranches tries to recover from his onslaught now.
And it looks like now they can only have like 5 minutes worth of fighting left because their celebration celebration is going to be 5 minutes in itself, or like 10 really. And the referee isn't knocked out yet, so I assume the moment he is knocked out, Jimmy and Jay so would help, maybe.
To WrestleMania history. Now CM Punk will place Roman Reigns on the table. He has not yet recovered from the low blow. Numerous elbows delivered by Punk to Reigns. Punk barely has the strength to get a massive frame of Reigns there, but he manages it. There's nothing at all happening in the eyes of the OTC. Perhaps on a different planet right now. Another word from Sam Buckets, I can smile it to us. I'll tell you what he's thinking again. He's coming up for the top rope. Brock Lesnar to the announce table. Wwe Wrestlemania coming for Cena Punk. Do what you gotta do to keep your title.
What's with this blue filter, or what's with this blue filter, man? Both tables are gone. All winners except Penta had help. Nobody had help in this match. Not yet, at least. Cheating isn't really helping. Cheating is just strategy.
Just so don't for right. Roll of rights looking down somehow comes back to his name. Roman Reigns is driving his name. Stumbling around. Somehow, looking the best of these two warriors and putting all the loaded. Spears is the apt word to describe these two men. This has been one hell of a match. Referee's not off. You can say up that button in the ring. I think it's a little too late for him on all the left. Putting everything on the line for the championship. Punk throwing toward Roman Reigns. That's what it's exactly what it means to now. Counting to deliver that hero flaw.
Wow, actually good match. Yeah, because this is the only match that didn't have anything to ruin it with. What could possibly go wrong? Somebody's coming. Oh. Oh. That's scary. Spear. This is becoming a little just disturbing now. I'm just saying, it's not that worth it, WWE. A Braun Breaker style spear. Wow. Roman Reigns era 2.0. But I felt like, you know what? I felt like, something serious happened because CM Punk collapsing like that was kind of scary. So, in a sense, this is actually helping CM Punk, at least for the time being. Oh my god, I can't believe we have Roman Reigns again, but hopefully it's something similar to Cody Rhodes' reign, where he just actually loses this title and not keep it.
I mean, you can't take anything away from the Warrior CM Punk. What a tremendous champion. Well, Walt on the epic main event. So, who went above and beyond the realms of what should be possible in pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk never said no.
CM Punk's forehead's looking a little purple, so that's why I had genuine concern. Congratulations, Roman Reigns. I just hope that it's not a long term championship run like last year because I can't take 1,000 days of you just cheating. Well, he didn't cheat this time, but if this is an era where he doesn't cheat, then maybe it's different. It'll be different a little bit if he doesn't cheat. Yes, whatever. I'll give Roman Reigns the benefit of the doubt where will be the reign he wins fair and square. Yeah, but aside from the ladder match and aside from aside from the ladder match and Femi's match and this match, those three were the best matches.
All seems right in the world once again.
All seems right in the world.
It's all in gold.
So we're gonna have another champion that only shows up once in a while. That's what I'm saying. I want to give Roman Reigns the benefit of the doubt where this will be the reign that he wins fair and square without the influence of Paul Heyman / the Usos. But wow, so many matches this WrestleMania, but only three had the the decent ovations. Like, what does that really say? He's never gonna be on TV, only pay per view. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, you guys. Stop being so negative. And his sons. And this is the first WrestleMania that did not really have a surprise. No surprise appearances whatsoever. Except oh man. Whoa. That was scary. CM Punk still thinks he's fighting or something because he punched the air again. The fight's over, CM Punk. The fight's over, CM Punk. Shut up! Ma, shut up. He's not gonna hear you with his speaker like that. You're right. It was so disappointing. I can't imagine being one of the people who spent thousands of dollars to attend this. That's why it'll never be me. Especially in Vegas. This was the most stupidest crowd in the universe. And it's gonna be even worse because next year it's gonna be in Riyadh. So, another cash grab from WWE. So next WrestleMania won't be any better, I would assume.
No, it could be unpredictability. Workarounds.
John Cena with the special guest.
It's time to make
Yeah, the only time we'll see him ever again, and another cash grab from WWE.
What's Daily Pill?
Because people, of course, would spend 1,000 to go there for John Cena if they're that desperate to see John Cena technically for real last time. He and his wife lost their titles. Yeah, I didn't think it was unlikely for CM Punk, but I kind of did expect it from AJ. No way. Why are they doing everything over there? Because that's their business partner, and they want more money because Riyadh money is kind of the only way to get rich quick. That prince loves his wrestling so much that he'll spend thousands on UFC and WrestleMania. Just noticed Chodito is next to Ray's kids. I think they're bodyguard. He is the actor stuntman and famous for knocking out Young Club and Dame in a real fight. Whoever those two are, I have no idea who those two are. Yeah, but that's the end of WrestleMania. And like I said, only 3 matches were good out of this whole WrestleMania in total. None of 9-1 matches were that good. I mean, Liv Morgan and Stephanie McCare's was alright, but because it was so short, I can't really say it was that good. And honestly, I could say that for all the matches, but at least with the ladder match and over Femi's match, it was still entertaining at the very least. So, which they failed to do so on night one. So that's why it was technically better today than it was last time. Can't believe Asuka's not on the card. I could because Paige, if it weren't for Paige, she would have been, but because of Paige, she didn't. But that's no reason that they can't. That's no reason that they can't have a match like a Backlash or even the live show. I'm not sure. Yeah, but what's next now that everything's all over? Because this is now the unofficial time where NXT superstars would come. The draft is supposed to happen after WrestleMania, but because whatever reason they stopped it, and there's no draft. So I just expect NXT superstars to just show up randomly. So which NXT superstars would we see? My guess is Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, Tony D'Angelo, JC Jane. those are my top picks right now. Shiloh Hill kind of technically made his debut yesterday in SmackDown when he was a part of, not yesterday in SmackDown, but you know what I mean. On SmackDown, he made his debut because he was a part of the Andre the Giant match, but that's he never got a fair chance. Can't know. Uh, but that's all. I'm just gonna watch a little bit of the post show. Nothing really interesting happened in the post show yesterday. I watched mostly all of it, and I assume nothing will happen here. Maybe so I'm gonna check out Paul Heyman if he has a genuine reaction for Brock Lesnar, but I'm not sure because only winners belong in the post show. So and since he didn't win. But that's all for WrestleMania. Tomorrow is the Raw after WrestleMania, so the wrestling excitement still continues on with both Raw and NXT the next 2 times this week. So, as always, the Knock You Out stream, Instagram, and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway. And my Ko-Fi and Cash App down in the description below. Any donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is in the description below too. It's for today's show only, but to watch the WrestleMania, the Raw Wrestle after WrestleMania, you can watch it on there. Just click the home watermark and you can see it right there when it's time. And also, if you want to watch anything else, TNA, AEW, Honor of Glory, Professional Japanese Wrestling, UFC, you can save it and watch those as well. But that's it. I'm gonna watch some of the post show and then eat my dinner and then I'm gonna head off to bed. And that's all it for me. So I'll see you tomorrow on the Raw after WrestleMania. Take care and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.